Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Toy Smash Kaboom, the inventory management game where you try to create an army of toys to push down the opponents. Today I'm going to try to do the poison build. I did the pan build with this guy. I would like to poison build. We found the mushroom boy right away. This thing here, frying pan, they fixed this. I talked about it. This now actually says words that actually make sense. Applies 2 stacks of poison to enemies in range, and every 2 triggers, poison stacks goes up by 1. And remove 2 buffs of 2 stacks of buffs. For each one type of food, poison has more range. So food or poison, it has gonna more range. So I can actually have this thing cover the whole board, poisoning literally everything. So I would like to try to do that. And there's also the mushroom boy. Let's get the mushroom boy for now. Let's actually start talking about what we have here. We have good old gingerbread kid, which I don't have this aligned correctly. Anyway, for now we're not gonna burn. Poison apple is here. When throwable hits, applies 1 extra stack of poison, plus the moss trap. That is extremely busted very early game. Moss trap in general is very busted early game. 20 damage on hit, up to 3 times. But the leveled up 7 stacks of poison, which is 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, which is more than 20 obviously. So this is very, very, very powerful. So we got a very, very powerful early game here. So let's get that. In general, as I said, the plan is to go with the toxic pan. So I need to find mushrooms. And this, based on the rarity I'm seeing here, is this in this color the same? Yeah, this is common. I need to find some common mushrooms. If I continue buying trash, I'm never going to find common mushrooms. Inventory space, though. Let's lock the inventory space. Balloon, though. Let's lock the balloon. 40% chance for common. Should I reroll here just for the chance to get the common? I'm even thinking about just buying the block warrior specifically here to get the really one. Give me the moss trap level up into the poison trap, which makes this a bit worse, but it's okay. And now we're gonna do the following. We're gonna just take this and rotate it and put it in the corner, specifically for the one and only reason that is, I want the toxic moss trap to poison opponents early. So let's go into the first fight. Literally. You know what? I want this just to be aligned so everything looks nice. I didn't even read what the characters do. I'm gonna explain here in a moment what we have going on. Very basic. Oh, not times 3. Let's go times 2 in this run. Push him down until we win. And I'm gonna explain the build in itself as of this very moment, so you can keep track of what is happening that we have on the build. So, first of all, the inventory itself is when someone that also counts as food in the slot dies, restore 10 health to all allies. These are both of them. We have a gingerbread kid. If there are 2 types of food, then it transforms a burn stack into heal stack. A bit irrelevant right now. Mushroom boy on attack, 25% chance to apply 1 stack of poison. And it's also plant, take 1.5 more damage from burn. Then we also have the trap that 4 times applies 7 stacks of poison. And if the opponent's also rodent, then the effect is doubled and it also gets stunned. I don't know why they hate on rodents, but whatever. We also have random block warrior here, just a random unit, we don't care about it. And then we have flying pan, which has every 8 seconds deal 6 damage and increase the damage by 1 for the rest of battle. And for each type of food, their AoE of the pan itself becomes bigger. What is this? I would like to go with spell magic, right? Can I actually see what the poison I care about is? Not here, but here. Is this magic? This is magic. So I mean, inventory space is always the choice. But the thing is, right now I'm thinking the following. If we go all items in the game, and we choose magic, and we go common, and we go common and rare, which are the most that can appear, and we also go only basics, this is what we're left with. Excuse me, but I need to actually include this, guys. Still only magic though. Wait, where's the only magic? There is no magic basic item. Wait a minute, was that epic? Has the poison mushroom been epic the whole time? I don't understand. Is this common? I mean, this is uncommon. Also uncommon. Also uncommon. This is common. Oh, so the common is just like that. Okay, so the poison mushroom is actually epic, is what I understand. Poison food magic throwable. You know what, we can faster find it with poison. Right? Instead of magic, I'll go poison. Here it is. And what is this? It is actually epic. Okay, well, because it's epic, we're not gonna find it here. Let's go with inventory. So we're not gonna find it in general early game. Give me the inventory, give me the money gain as always. And now I would like to reroll, but that's not. Let's throw away the block warrior for the reroll. Why Sifd? Well, because inventory early is extremely important. And we got a ranged attacker, which is also important. And we found trouble, hits, apply 1 extra stack of poison. We definitely want that. Was it previously a choice and I didn't buy it? I guess. I think early pea shooter is also nice. This is a decent early game that we have going on here. This is a decent early game that we have going on here. They are literally the same as us, with the difference being I also have the Mushroom Boy and they have healing and also the regen. So I need the Mushroom Boy to poison a little bit. I don't think we're gonna lose because I specifically have the poison here. And also we're pushing them back more than they are us. And we won. Very nice. Easy. And that's because I had 2 units and they had 1. Nice, nice, nice. The more units you have, the more the knockback build is stronger. Easy early win. There's also a case to be made that you begin early game with just a bunch of... Is this not a throbble? That's just magic. Ah. Okay, then this does nothing. Yep. I mean, I could make this guy look to the other side. No, I need food around this. Okay, it provides food. Provides sustenance. Let's go Peapod Shooter in the back line. This gets haste if I have water around it. I don't think I have water in the build in general. Nope. And let's roll them. I found also Sunflower Healer. Slingshot for damage. I'm gonna go money. Pumpkin. Could maybe go for a Nameless Knight. But I don't think so. Healing. I also don't think so. I mean, healing plus a wall maybe could be a thing. I could have like a super wall and just a bunch of healing all around. For 4 seconds 10 health. Or 3 seconds 8 health. Could maybe go for the healing idea. I mean, I'm thinking that the build is gonna be like 5 or 10 walls. As many walls as I can have. And then just just poison the whole opponent team and just somehow try to survive. That's what I'm trying to build up here. It's gonna be a weird build, man. It's gonna be a weird build. And maybe also get a mega tank at some point. Theoretically, we should be winning all these early games, specifically because I have the poison wall. Also, maybe a bunch of toxic mouse traps all over the place would also be nice. I have toxic mouse trap, toxic, and then I want specific stuff, so I'm gonna be reroll heavy today. You're gonna get poison and die. Yep, bye bye. And now it's magic against the pan that does 12 damage per hit. I think they're gonna win. Yeah, they also have healing. We don't. It's over. It's over. This could have gone better, but it's okay. Joker's Blessing. Give me something poison related. If that even is a thing. Summons at start also get food and restore 2 health per second. 2 health per second is really strong, especially early game. When bubble is destroyed, deal AoE damage. At 30 seconds, battle start, spread fertilizer. All plants gain 5 healing and haste and enlarge. Okay, I'm not gonna be really a plant build. Wind electric is better. Every 12 seconds, vine grow across the battlefield, and every summon that is not a plant gains 2 stacks of slow, which is 20%. The 2 stacks together are 20% slow. Find items from Naughty Andy. I think I want to go with food and heals per second. Food and heals per second, and I would like... I mean, these are both food, and I would like the tanks to heal per second. Like, I would like this to go here. Yeah, and the rice, I guess, here. And that makes this have a bit less AoE, but both of them healing crazily is a bit more important. Let's go fight. Obviously, more money. So theoretically, my units are healing 2 per second, which is... 2 per second is pretty insane. 2 per second is pretty insane. I want to have like a mega tank and a bunch of walls. Obviously, the mega tank would be the cookie boy leveled up. Which needs 2 suns, and I didn't even pick up the suns we found. There is, you know, the classic cookie boy build with super defensive stuff. Found our gingerbread kid, found also inventory. Found our block warrior. Also found our trap. 15 damage, 2 stacks of slow. 2 times. 25 damage, 3 stacks of slow 3 times. I enjoy the trap idea. Poison and then slow them. I mean, 15 damage is also good. Give me the block warrior. We still have room. Roll him. Make this guy food. Nice. And I found mushroom boy, which I should buy and level up. So let's level this boy up. So now it's going to be 50% chance to poison. He's a bit bigger. So they should all switch a little bit on the spots. And let's roll them. And we found another peapod shooter. And another gingerbread kid. Another peapod shooter level 2. That has a 50% chance to do fire 2 shots, which I think that is the play. It is a play to go another peapod shooter. The weight limit from 2 goes to 3. So I think I should do that. That's also by inventory space, so that guy fits. Nice, that's a better unit. And by the way, I want these guys anyway, because there is a ranged poison guy, which I would like to be part of the build. Could go for double shielding and then triple shielding. 100 max health, shield, 7 stacks of bravery, and 25 max HP. And 7 stacks of bravery is 7 knockback power, which is pretty insane. 80 stacks of shielding. I do enjoy this idea. Going for this mega shield. Do these have knockback? No, right? 0. But would they have knockback if they had bravery? I'm not sure. Let's try. Let's try and see. I would like this to be here. Rotate this. Actually, no. Yeah, roll them. Actually, for 2 coins, I don't think I should roll. Yeah, let's maybe not roll for once. I'm very often rolling here. Let's actually not roll. Let's see how this is gonna go. Should be. Ah, I see how I could have this hat. What does this build? Nothing. It's not a build. It's just 2 ranged units. Okay. I mean, they're countering the fact that I have traps, but otherwise they do nothing. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Nice. Easy win. Is this food? Nope. It's a trap plant. Shop. Challenge opponent. A normal shop. Another poison boy. Now if I get another poison boy, that doesn't help us. There's a mushroom chieftain. That's a melee guy. Found another poison apple, which could lead into another toxic trap. That's where the other poison apple went. With a venom, which is on death poison all nearby enemies. And then 9 stacks of poison. Poison I think got buffed. I found the mushroom. So we're gonna just transition over to the mushroom skillet right away. That's what I want to do, the toxic ban build. That's what I actually want to do. And obviously clock is important because that's gonna give attack speed to the toxic pan. This became a lot more powerful right away. Okay, so let's reorganize this guy just half a... Nice. So this here says... Every 7.5 seconds, apply 2 stacks of poison to enemies in range, and every 2 triggers, poison stacks goes up by 1, and remove 2 buffs per attack. And then also says for each 1 type of food or poison, the attack range is 40% bigger. So right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 times 40, 200% bigger. Now the question is, do I go for another mushroom boy and maybe go double mushroom chieftain as a build? Attack applies 1 stack of poison, converts 2 stacks of healing into poison, and HP is below 50%. I mean, here the question lies, do I want this? Do I use the mushroom somehow else? And the answer is yes, I want to use the mushroom to get Mushroom King. And then the Mushroom King to become Giant Mushroom King. Every 6 seconds applies 5 stacks of poison and bounces once. Go super deep into the poison. This is throwables, and the thing I just explained right now is a throwable, right? Yeah, this is a throwable, so definitely want poison throwables, apply more poison. I don't have any poison throwables right now, but we will get them at some point or another. I would like the clock to buff this guy right now, but I don't think that fits somehow. And I don't think anything fits, unless I, you know, get the potato trap out of the way and then just do this. And I guess I could do this. Give this guy 80 stacks of shielding, which is really strong. Or the other choice is to actually reorganize in a way where this guy can be at the end of the door. I don't care, you can just sit there, and then I can transition this guy over. Transfer this over here. Right? And give this guy the shield. Right? Gingerbread kid is packed. The other choice is to put the clock above. You know what? That's the choice. That's the actual correct choice. We have a weight limit issue, so this guy should definitely join. Nice. And we removed this trap. But we got the clock rolling, so this thing is gonna fire faster. Yeah, every 6.52 seconds. I want to maximize how often this fires. That's the main build idea. Fire often. Oh, wait. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Still gonna win, I think. We have a huge AoE on the poison. Yeah, everybody got 2 poison. And now this thing is applying 3 poison. We already have 3 poison. Boom, 5 poison. The main issue is revive units, get rid of all the debuffs. That's a big issue in general. Boom, 5 stacks of poison. This now is applying 5 stacks, nice. Another 5 stacks, nice. What? That guy got feared and he's running super fast. Why is he running so fast? There are some bugs with movement speed which I do not understand. Toy crafting. So there is a plant toy, there is a... We're going with this. Is there a poison toy? I'm not sure. Piccolo, Little Nini, and Volkir the Mad. Let's go with a character here. Melee unit, melee spear guy, and alien ranged. Let's go melee spear. I have tested the spear guy. I don't think it's good. Battle start summons takes 25% less damage. I can see everything around it. Okay. When enemies cast forever, by the way, forever. When enemies cast magic 4 times, grants the frontmost ally 2 stacks of bubble. That's gonna be countering a lot of things. Upon death, grants all allies 5 stacks of healing. At battle start, summon at stars gain 3 stacks of healing. Okay. When enemies cast magic 4 times, giving shielding is completely and naturally busted on some specific fights. And I can have him wherever I want, so I don't care about his placement. While here I need to care about the placement. Although this is gonna be really good with walls. Like I can have 4 walls around it. Just give them super defense. Both of these are decent-ish. Let's go with a heavy spell counter. As I think spells are gonna be a bigger issue. I don't like what I got, by the way. Let's go on fighting. We should not really have an issue with a fight in itself. Oh, there is no fighting. Okay, front attack speed. This should definitely go to the skillet. So you go here. And the rest goes back to where it used to be. I mean, the trap can go here, but no, I want the poison to be hitting. And now the slow trap can happen first. I could go for the chili pepper into the fried rice to maybe make the gingerbread kid into a mega tank. But I don't want to go that route. I want to go doors, defense, completely other route. On the punching trap, that's really good. Let's get that. We're heavy in traps right now. Also give me inventory space. So you go here and you punching trap go here. So first we slow them down 15 damage, then we punch them into the oblivion. I would like poison rain. Oh, that's cursed rain. I would like There is no poison rain? There is no poison rain. Okay. Oh no, there is poison rain. I would like poison rain. Poison water gives it AoE. Poisons opponents. Although, do I want Poison Rain or do I want the Mega Venom? I think I want the Mega Venom. Yeah, we're gonna go Mega Venom. Forget the Poison Rain, it's gonna take a while for us to set that up. We'll go for Block Warrior level up into the higher version. But I also don't care about that, let's roll him. Balloon is important. I think we're good to go. For now, what we have works. Yeah, for now, what we have works. Should continue going well. I could increase my weight limit by 1 if I combine the balloons. Triple trap build. And they have a door. That's what I would like. I would like to also have a door. It's a summoning build with a door. Well, the good thing with poison is it pierces shielding. So, unless these guys have a way to get rid of that, we're gonna most likely win. And this crazy health regen from the Cookie Master is insane. They're pushing us back alright, but we're gonna most likely win here. They have the summons, which is super bad for us. And I'm through. And I just hit this guy with 7 poison, so it's a win. Yeah, they have 8 poison. This thing is poisoning for 8 right now every time it hits. Nice. Nice. Let's see what we can get. We found 2 balloons, so we're done with the balloons. Well, I might need inventory space now. Okay, I did find the chili pepper combo right away. Plus, I maybe will be going towards the cookie thing. If there are 2 types of food, every second convert 2 stacks of burn into healing, so that obviously is gonna give this guy crazy health regen. Okay, we're going that route. Yeah, let's actually go that route because chili is about to hit. Do I care about the pencil? No. I'm not gonna roll him here, we're gonna keep the money. I think we're good to go. Once again, inventory issues are the thing. But so be it. Nice, we're gonna go into the fight that gives us more money. Raining. It's raining. Poison. Pop. Nice. And we won. Easy enough. So I think the play now is to actually get the super tanky healing gingerbread kid. In general, as much as I can tank and keep my units alive. I need walls, of course, which I don't have. As much as can happen. Inventory space, obviously, here. Plants and... if poison was a choice, yes. I don't care about the other stuff. Inventory space at long last. I need obviously 2 more of these. 2 more of these so we can actually get the mega peapod and then be ready for the lantern. So we want that. And we want this. We're not rolling to inventory space. This is the best shop because you have so much space to buy stuff. Do I need a magic wand? No. Buy me inventory. Buy me attack speed, which is gonna go here. And then you go here and push everything else. I would like this to be here. So it's easier to put another food item there. You can go here. And now, for example, I can have the chili here, right? Which is a food item. I don't care about these. Give me inventory space as a choice again. There was a wall there, by the way. The spike wall. Balloons were done. Balloons were so done that I can actually combine them all into big balloon. And now this way I can actually fit this guy. Nice. And we still have even more inventory left. I think we're good. The traps are good. Keeping the poison trap as last. What does this combine into? Oh, the rage. No. I will go the chili build. I will have even more inventory issues in general. I mean, if I get the gingerbread kid maxed out, it's gonna be a 6 weight limit, and this guy's a 3 weight limit. From 2 it goes to 6, so that's 4 more. So by removing this, we're actually fitting. But then, no, we will have inventory issues. We need even more inventory. I'll definitely put the sun in. So 5 regen at the frontline ally. And I would even say get the chili pepper going and actually put it where, bro? I guess here in this line. Yeah, that's what we're gonna actually do. Let's get the chili pepper going. Just like that. And the region doesn't fit. Now this guy is gonna be gaining 4 stacks of rage and 2 stacks of burn. And every second transform 1 burn into 1 stack of heal. So he's gonna be pretty tanky. This guy's also gonna leave at some point. Actually, I think I should leave right now. So we get the regen. So you're out. 1, you're out. Why is the rice here? Oh, I need 2 rice. To get the big chili fried, which, guess what, bro? I can actually get it right now. And I should get it right now. Yeah, I should get the chili fried rice right now. Boom. Goes here. And now this every 12 seconds gains 6 stacks of rage, 4 stacks of burn, and 4 stacks of heal. So that's like super duper duper tanky. I would like the money to join. So you go over here, you go to this zone, and then you can hide wherever, and money joins. Very nice. Very nice. This is not 2 types of food. This is 2 types of food. And we're good. And we're good. Things work out slowly but surely. And I also have my attack speed boy ready for the next fight. Pretty much the better attack speed boy, that is. Let's go. We have the crazy healing on the front line. Now, this guy doesn't have that much max health. He has only 60. So, that's going to be an issue. He has a decent amount of regen, but no max life. And we won. And the gingerbread kid has his crazy stacks. Nice. Easy enough. Easy enough. Super strong early game. Need 1 more sun for the boy to be done. Bring me this in. Bring me this. Combine here from... So this is weight 3, and on the combo becomes 4. Now this says 6% chance to fire 2 piece and 3% chance to fire 3. So it always fires 2 or 3. Gains attack speed doesn't matter. Burns more also doesn't matter. Balloon is a yes. Once again, we will need inventory in general. Roll away. Another poison thing. Definitely give the attack speed. I want to continue going for the skillet idea. I also want all of the... I want as many Mega Venoms as possible. Because I do want to get as many poison traps. What is this? Chance to 2 stacks of rage and apply 2 poison. I also want this. Like, there are so many things where this fits. I think this sword appeared at some point previously and I didn't pick it up. It's okay. Let's go. What is this? Every 6 seconds remove 4 stacks of poison. No, that's not what we want. I am the poison build. I am the poison. The shield is irrelevant. Whoop, now we're actually fighting against opponents that do something. Maybe my gingerbread kid's gonna die. Yep, he died too fast. He died too fast, but my other units are still alive. And as long as these guys cannot eat through my units, I'm gonna scale poison more and more. So they have 16 stacks of poison right now. Yep, they're getting through to us, but they lost everything. Bye. And now 7 stacks of poison. Bye, you too. And now this guy gets 7 stacks of poison. 13 stacks of poison. I need to make the toxic pan faster. That's the most important aspect here. We need to get more attack speed on that thing. More clocks. More multicast. Okay, found our clocks. We're gonna go here. Yeah, here and push everything to the right again. You go up, you go like this. Is this food? This is also food. Okay, theoretically you should go like that. You should go like this. You can go over here and you should go like that. No, I'm thinking that this can go one up. But it's okay, now this has more activations. Poison, obviously. Roll them. Inventory space. On the doll. Plus poison mushroom, 100% max health, and applies 2 extra stacks of poison. Applies 2 extra stacks of poison. I mean, that could maybe combo with this guy. 60% chance to throw 2 poison balls. Is it when hitting enemy 30% chance to apply 2 stacks of poison? That could be 4 stacks of poison with this. By the way, it's 80 max health. Should, you know what? I feel like you should go down here, but then that guy's not gonna have regen. I need max life on my rollerblader. Give me this. Why do I have the shield? Because I have the shield to maybe get this thing. I think we're gonna not go with this thing. Although 7 stacks of bravery. And 25 max health and 100 max health. I mean, imagine getting the fortune cookie super leveled up. 160 health, 260 health, plus a crazy knockback, sending them flying so we are keeping ourselves alive. I think that this is actually a play. Well, guess what? We have enough room. I don't have enough money, that's the issue. Still buy this. Do I have food items that are not connected to this? Yes, I do. This thing. But where would that even fit, bro? I guess it could go here. For now, I don't know how I can fit this. First of all, this does not need to be in the build at all. You go here, you go here. So start with 80 stacks of shielding, so you have time to build up. For now, let's go as is. Poison stuff could also make this thing have more AoE. Let's go. The balloon is not really needed. Okay, I want the skillet to have more AoE. Poison pan and more attack speed. Now it fires every 5 seconds. And multicast, that might also be a thing that we're gonna add to it. I mean, multicast might be more important than the rest of these. Whoa, my gingerbread kid goes super fast. And your toast. Very nice. And the gingerbread kid just flies. Very nice. Very nice. And we got the random shop. Do I have locked things? Once again, magic shop, of course, is the choice. There's the one poison thing I care about, which is this. There's also another poison thing which I care about, which is the mushroom. This, yeah, definitely magic shop. Do I have things locked? As I always do when I go into this. I just so happen to have, yes. Found the blaze, which allows us to go for pumpkin cookie. Roll them. And found the poison. And our skillet. A flying pan. I could go for double toxic pan, but I don't think I should do that. I think I should try to force first of all, I can go for this. For a big unit. On attack, applies 1 stack of poison and converts 2 stacks of healing into enemies and poison. When below this health, gets 12 stacks of regen. Pretty strong. This unit's pretty strong. Third choice, as I tried to say, is going for the Mushroom King. For 6 seconds, applies 5 stacks of poison and bounces once. For each type of poison, cooldown speed is faster. So that's, if it's maxed out, it's gonna have 3-second cooldown. So this seems more powerful to me. Also doesn't fit, doesn't take inventory room away. I just need 1 super mega tanky unit, and then just walls. So let's definitely lock that in, and let's roll here. Okay, we just found the fortune cookie super mega unit, so let's actually get that going. Boom and boom, and you join just like this. And now we obviously have weight limit issues, which this is not gonna fix. So guess who leaves? It's the Volk or the Mat. Giving bubbles and whatnot. I would like this to also get them more max health. So this has 240 max health. And that's only gonna scale more. Nice. I think we're really good here. I think really good. Food item is still connected to everything. I'm thinking that maybe this should be 1 up. No, that doesn't work. This guy needs to hit 2 food items. Well, I think we're good. Money build for sure. 3 traps. Now we have the fortune cookie, which by the way I'm gonna read in a moment. It's very, very, very powerful. Push him back, push him back. Nice, an opponent just fell down. Easy enough. Easy enough with my mega tank here. I want to increase its health even more, of course. So this guy says, every 10 seconds throw him a pumpkin, dealing 10 AoE damage, which scales with the number of healing he has. If there are 2 types of food, then every second converts 2 stacks of burn to 2 stacks of healing and restore for health. Let's get the final attack speed, which should go here. Push these to the right. Nice, and now this has the maximum attack speed we can have. From inventory at least. We're not done yet with everything else. With a poison. Now this is a food item and poison, so that makes more AoE. I could combine instantly into more poison. I could also combine instantly into the Mushroom Elder. When below half heals. This is good, but it's not gonna fit right now. Converting 2 stacks of healing to poison is gonna help us in the long run. But I think I prefer getting what I want to get. Now a Dole is here with the invisible bottle. Which gives you the invisibility cloak, 100 health. I don't think I want another Dole though. No, I think it's more important to try to focus on getting this thing, which hits more units anyway. Right? So let's go that route. Let's roll him. I could go... No, roll him. Inventory space, extremely important. Let's go here and transition these into this. As you go here. You go here. Very nice. I'm thinking if I could make other units get hit by this, but not really. None of these matter. Roll them. And we found the best item in the game and also a unit of my choosing. So first of all, we're gonna get the 2 weight limit. Secondly, I want to buy the door, which is gonna be a tank, and it's gonna be put most likely in front of the Peapod or somewhere else. We're gonna see where we're gonna put that. It gets pinned to the top always, so most likely it might even go here before the traps. I think it should go after the traps. So I think it should go where the balloon is right now. Right? Like right over here. And the balloon can just go 1 down, and this guy can just go wherever. And then just like that, the door can go in this spot. So that's important to do. Shield applies more shielding. No. The door fits right now, by the way. Inventory space talking. This guy also fits right now. Yeah, I might as well put this guy in the build, so we have him. Door stays. Don't care about this. Spike shield, not really. Let's go. I want to get 2 mushrooms. The door is so we don't get knocked back, but we have so many traps right now where getting knocked back is not gonna really be happening. Like, if they knock us back too much, they're gonna be trapped to death. Very nice. They didn't touch us at all. I think we're gonna be winning for a while. Is this a throuble? It is a throuble. Okay, you should go here. And you should also go there. Nice. Now this applies 2 more stacks of poison. Is that gonna indicate it? 2 stacks of poison. You know what? If I get 6 poison apples and get this thing. This is a throwable. It says 5 stacks of poison, but I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 poison apples surrounding this thing, giving it 11 poison in a bounce. That sounds insane. Okay, we're gonna definitely buy the door here. Is the door better than the Volkir the Mad? I'm not sure, but I definitely want the door. Roll him. I don't know, but I'm choosing it. We found the poison blade, right? An attack melee has a 25% chance to gain 2 rage, which is good, and apply 1 stack poison to the target. I think a poison blade fits. How much is this? Is it 3? It's a 3x2. That's bad. The fact that it's a poison blade allows us to put it here. I think I need to reorganize if I get this. What does this do? Every 2 seconds, convert 1 stack of slow into haste and shrink to large. It's food, just to make the skillet bigger. It's on sale too. I also found the Steel Beetle, which is 100 health, 50 shield. I think Steel Beetle is better than Rubber Door. It's easier to place wherever you want. This says block enemies and knocks them back every 2 seconds. That's the thing it has. This says 50% chance to gain 3 stacks of shielding every second. Also, that thing I think is gonna combo better with this. Giving it a more max life is gonna give this time more times to shield. You know what? You're out. You join, and you join. Okay, so first of all, create the poison blade is what I'm gonna say. But I need inventory space here on the right side. I'd like push everything to the left. You go over here, and now give me the poison blade. Nice. So this guy's now gonna have a chance to get damage up and also poison the opponents. Yeah, that's gonna go there. I think we're still good. I should definitely try to put... Are these always pinned up? Yeah. Not good. For now, I don't think this fits. For now. The moment I get some inventory space, we're gonna fit it. Let's go. I don't think we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna lose because of one specific AoE missing. I mean, I also don't think the punch is gonna make... a lot of opponents here. I mean, once again, only AoE would have increased. So we're good. And we got him. Easy enough. Pumpkin Boy has 21 stacks of regen and 13 shielding. Easy enough. Easy enough. Easy enough. Let's see what we can get. Found that's Demon Curse. I don't care about that. Neither do I care about this. Let's get Balloon, so inventory can fit. And we found Multicast Chance, which is extremely important. And we also found Mushroom. So we buy Mushroom guaranteed. We buy inventory guaranteed because we cannot really buy that thing right now. Now where this is gonna go to be seen, I guess. Let's lock that in. So Mushroom I would like to combine into Mushroom King. Throw a Mushroom, applying 4 stacks of poison. Last out for each type of poison, cooldown speed goes up. Let's go. I guess this is 2 types of poison. I would like this to go. Give me the shield. The shield in the front or in the back? Most likely in the back. First let them hit all the traps. This has 2 poisons around them, so right now this is 24%, 50% faster casting speed. 48 from how much basic? 6 basic, 4 basic. Nice. It's a poison for this guy. I would like to fit things. Okay, you don't need to happen. So that means you can go here. Right? You can go here, and you can also go here. Go back to your spot, flip this guy around. Actually, reflip him. Nice, this now has more AoE. And this is one less use, but it's okay. Or We can actually give him more uses. And make this thing not do anything. I think that's a play. It's not a good play, but it is a play. This still needs to be here. No, we have inventory issues, weight limit issue. That is not good. Okay, I need to reorganize actually. Like, I'm not seeing how this can all fit together right now. Yeah, let me reorganize a bit. Okay, I actually fit them. Very nice. So yeah, let's go. I feel like we're pretty strong. We have a very decent amount of poison, and we also have a very decent amount of keeping them at bay. That's the main thing. My unit surviving, keeping the opponents at bay. That's it. Yeah. They also have a trap. What is this trap? Oh, it's the poison trap, like I do. Well, here we hope that the regions are gonna keep us alive. Whoa, they're pushing us a bit too much. And now my traps are gonna start hitting. Slow them. Punch them. Nice, we're getting burned, but it's okay. Still raining poison. Okay, we got him. And now I also passed some attacks through. And now poison ham them. Nice, 11 stacks of poisons should be strong enough. Ah, no, it's not. Ah, we had this, but we lost. We had this, but we lost. We need more tanking. We need more max life on this guy. Multicast the poison skillet, guaranteed. Roll him. And we found the final version of this. And I also found the poison combo. So now that allows us to get the lantern plant. And also it allows us to, if I get 2 of them, to get blood moon. We need this thing 50 times, by the way. This is the best slot item for us. Should try to buy this now. Should also try to fit the magic hat in right now too. This is rebel magic. Like in general, what I want to be doing is this should be here. All of these should be 1 down. You know what? Let me actually reorganize here because I need to get my magic in order. So I need to reorganize in general. So give me a second. It's gonna take a while. Reorganize time. Okay, I'm back. I think I fitted this correctly. I think we're better like this. This guy, everything is still buffing. The cookie monster, both of these are still getting buffed. Chili fried rice, still buffing this guy. Sword still, everything's still there. Yeah, I think we're good. And the main reason is now I have magic hat, 20% chance to multicast on both of these. And also alarm clock, 50% higher attack speed to both of these. So this thing fires every 3.36 seconds, 3.64 seconds. And this thing fires every 4.84 seconds. And now that I'm thinking about this, I think I should reorganize a little bit more and flip the attack speed to touch this guy too. Is this bigger, by the way? Yes, it is. Yeah, I think I need to flip the attack speed for this guy to also get hit by those conveyor belts. So give me a sec. I'm gonna reorganize a little bit more here. Okay, fitted. So now this thing has 3.75 seconds activation speed. Let's actually get everything back like we had it. I would like the shield guy to be like this. Maybe protecting him better. And not I can just push this like that. Nice. So you go here. You go here. And shield boy is okay where he is. Yeah, no, I think we're pretty good. Is there anything here that maybe... I mean, we have so much inventory space right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots empty. So I should be able to fit something. Right? But none of these really matter. I mean, balloon maybe, but still, who cares? I don't think we need... We can add anything. Oh, yeah, we can. You go here. You flip like that. And give this guy starting shield. Nice. Okay, now we're good. Nice. We added a free thing in. And this is gonna now make a big difference, by the way, because then we're gonna definitely not have inventory space anymore. The moment I get this, I'm thinking, should I go with a second chili fry? No. This, I think I should invest into the lantern plant. Which is gonna increase my weight from 4 to 8, but I can combine the other balloons, so we're gonna be good to go. Inventory space is what we care about. Inventory space is what we care about. As always, though. Money. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Very nice. But let's go. Once they're trying to push us back. Once again, we have a million traps waiting for them. Also, they're taking away my buffs. Yep, the crocodile does that. I have 23 stacks of more magic damage taken. And you're gone. And we won. We lost the backline, of course. This thing is fire 7 stacks of poison. Nice. Can I see my DPS? Pumpkin Cookie Most. Mushroom King second. Toxic Panther. Okay. So this is exactly how it should be. I would say magic here. What inventory am I missing? I'm missing 3, 2, 4. Yeah, we're good with inventory management right now. So I think magic is the play. Buy me this. Is this gonna be magic choice? No. Armor, alien, and shield. We're gonna go slots. I don't care about these. I mean... Wait a minute. Shield? Is this a shield? It's weapon shield. How many shields exist? Is now the question. All items from all players. Not poison, but shield. Not that many. And if we're gonna go basic items, not that many at all. And I do want the crown, and I do want this. So shield is the actual play. Also include the character I am at. This guy doesn't even have shield. Wow, there are literally only 5 shield items. I just don't want this. And neither that. I want these two. So, guaranteed shield. What a crazy high roll. Crown is an instant yes. We don't care about that. Attack speed is also an instant yes, by the way. Roll them. Oh, wait a minute. I want that, but I'm gonna roll here for another shield. Wow. Unbelievably unlucky that I already threw that away. I could go for the kettle, which is 8 haste, which is 80% attack speed on my unit. Very sad that I lost the money there. Inventory space doesn't really fit. And we have so many inventory space here that should fit. Actually speaking. But I don't think it's gonna fit. Yeah, I'm gonna roll again to maybe try to find out a thing. Do I want the kettle? I'm thinking... This guy's gonna leave. The kettle's gonna go down here. No, we're not gonna be able to fit the kettle. It can go maybe in this little corner here. First of all, let's combine into this to see how we're gonna... Yeah, I mean, look at this. We already have issues. And this needs to be hitting downward. What does this get? Cooldown. Poison item. It was better previously. Will I even find poison items? The trap's a poison item. I'm not gonna be able to give this guy cooldown. For each type of poison item. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Maybe here when the clock levels up, right? When the clock levels up and becomes more AoE, hits left and right, the clock's gonna go 1 down. This guy's gonna flip like that and it's gonna hit him. So for now it's okay. As is. Inventory doesn't really fit. This thing also doesn't really fit. Unless I flip this guy like that. And then where is it gonna go? There is like so much not room having. Maybe I'm gonna throw away all traps and push everything to the right. Maybe that might happen. We definitely don't care about the crown though, do we? No, we don't care about the crown, that's a guarantee. Unless I somehow get another giant mushroom, which is just 2 small mushrooms. It's not that hard to get another giant mushroom. But on the other hand, I want to reroll here the shop. The spinach can is not gonna join ever. Forget the spinach can. Buy this thing. And forget the kettle, I would say. Although having a machine gun effect happening on the lantern here is gonna be nice. It's gonna also get 3 haste from... Yeah, I think the kettle is a play. We need to just push things around. Like, trap should go, inventory space needed. Let's get that. These are 3 spotters all. Let's roll. Another crown, that's useless. Okay, let's go. Second crown does nothing right now, other than 100 stacks of shielding. It's better than 80 stacks of shielding. Right? Straight up. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go. I feel like we're really strong in general. So I don't feel inclined to change anything. My shield boy has 130 stacks of shielding and 100 health. They have 2 big boys. That's it. They have 1,000,000 stacks. They have 1,000,000 buffs. What else they also have is 50 stacks of poison, 65 stacks of poison, you're gone. How much is this? 4.84. Yeah, and my mega tank's alive and you're toast already. Nice. Continue the challenge, of course, as always. Shop and challenge. Another clock, another... Oh, no, that's the thing I had. Buy me this for sure. And buy me also this. Roll them. We found convert stacks of poison to lifesteal. If the poison also poison us. But the poison is not gonna poison us. So we're in no danger. Here I'm gonna say instead of... Let's do this, so this poisons more, and bring this in, so this guy has more health. I think that's a fair trade. Roll him. None of these really matter to me. I could go for the... Instead of 80 health, also give 2 dodge, but this is such a big room waster. 2 stacks of dodge. I mean, if I take these 2 out, but it still wastes so much room. I prefer giving him more life, if anything. What is this? Could 60... No, let's roll him. I found a nice punch. Mythic 13%. Yeah, I don't care. Still, let's roll. I know it's more expensive, but it's okay. Another mushroom boy. One more max life. I would enjoy another max life, maybe even over the pumpkin cookie. I did find the poison flask. Right, 60 max health and 5 stacks of poison on death. But it somehow feels like the play is not that. This is 80 health. This is also 80 health. I mean, buying the flask itself is the play. Give more health to the pumpkin. Is this food? No, it's just water. Okay, so time to do a little bit of a mix up here. I'm really thinking if I should get this. 60 max health and 5 poison on death. And 100 max health, 9 stacks for poison health. I think this is really good. Let's lock that in. Let's go. Let's go. Balloon are gonna combine. Make this guy poison master. Boom. And this is a lot more of a room. I guess what? This is poison. So this thing gets boosted. This gets boosted from the poison. I think you should leave for now. Let's not have the shield. Still need a better clock so that the clock can go down. And then this can go like this. And then that guy can go like this. So I just need one more clock. Will I find the clock? Most likely no. But we're gonna try. Shield boy cannot fit. Mostly because of inventory issues. So, you know what? You join. You combine. You also join. Forget this slow down trap. Who cares? And let's get the shield boy. Now the shield boy is behind the poison lantern, which is bad. But at the same time, it's also okay. Yeah, we're good. This here fires every 3 seconds. This here fires every 4.8 seconds. Both of them have a 20% chance to multicast. We are strong. We are strong, bro. Let's go. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay. We did not summon this guy yet. Now here he goes. Start. Oh, he poison flings. Okay, I was assuming he's gonna attack in a straight line. But he poison flings. Okay. And this guy has 73 stacks of poison. 80 stacks of poison? No. Okay. We are really, really strong right now. This guy gets crazy healing. He has 265 max health. So he's super tanky. Let's go. 2 bottles. And a sword. And inventory. Inventory might as well go here. I'm gonna buy the bottle. I could literally buy both bottles, but this is gonna have so much room. It's gonna take too much room. Too much room. And this does nothing here, by the way. No, I prefer this thing flying faster. I don't want another bottle. Attack speed, yes, at long last. So, you go here. It should hit this thing. Can we go left on those? Okay, wait a moment. So you go here. You... this attack speed goes here. That does not help us. The attack speed actually goes... Wait. Where did my other inventory go? No, it's actually good. No, we're good. Works. We have more room here, and that's what happened. Okay, nice. Yeah, we will continue hitting the poison. This does nothing. Shield boy is gonna go over here. Actually, rotate this trap like that, so this gets hit still. Bring this trap over here. Shield boy can go before the traps this time. I'm thinking if I can bring this somehow over here in the single spotter, which we have. So you can rotate like that. Nope, that doesn't make sense. You go like this, and you go over here. Very nice. Things still fit. Nice. Still powered up. Doesn't get anything. Once again, I'm waiting for the clock to level up. So this goes one down, and then this rotates like this. Right? And then this also rotates like this. And then I can put the kettle below it. Do you have more max life? Why not? This trap does not fit still. Mainly because it just flings to the top. These don't fit. Let's roll. I still want one more shield. I found the hat level up. Very nice. I found another balloon. Will I level anything further? I don't think so. No, none of the units are gonna level up. Even this guy, if I find a mushroom, I'm not gonna combine them. I'm just gonna try to go for another mushroom king. So I think we're good to go. Let's go here. I don't need room. We're done with room. That's it. Maybe getting one more steel beetle though. Maybe we're not done with room. No, I'm gonna get backpack room. I don't need more room. If we need room, we're gonna find inventory room. Let's go. So this guy is gonna be the alien. In general, we're strong against armor. Anybody that plays with armor, we're good against. My unit's gonna be blinking. This guy's poison 40. Bye, you're gone. You're also poison 40. 50. 60, 70. The cookie is just tanking. And we won. Very nice. And we won. Easy enough with the poison flinks. Drop and challenge. I would like bubble room. Let's go here. Just instant level up. No downside here. So this is now 32% chance to multicast, which makes this a lot more powerful and this a lot more powerful, as this every time it multicasts instantly fires the scaling. You found a punch level up. I mean, we're using this anyway. I have not left this yet once. So let's level this thing up. Now it does more knockback power. Triggers one more time again. And in general, it's better. Enlarge on hit taken. That's really, really, really strong in general, but I don't think it fits. Found inventory space. So maybe one of the last ones needed. Here we go. 2 more spots are left. I mean, if I find attack speed goes there and we're done. Once again, balloons were pretty much done. We still have this unit that can theoretically join. But practically speaking, it's good, but I think I will maintain the poison idea. Let's continue on. We don't have actually room. Like, we don't actually have room at all. Let's go. They also have a tank. And they are super ranged. Okay, let's see how heavy artillery deals with us. And traps. Okay, we lost all my frontline units. And they have 150 shielding. That should not be an issue for us. Because we do poison. And you're gone. I took a lot of hits from you, but we're gone, man. And now you get poisoned. He just got hit twice from the pan there. The double pan again. 70. This thing has 10 stacks of poison application. Very nice. Give me the clock level up, please. And we find the single spotter. And another punch. We want punches into punches into punches to not allow the opponents to play. Let's get the single spotter. Maybe we're gonna sell it back later. And we found the conveyor belt, so this is gonna get sold back. It's gonna go here. Conveyor belt goes here. Excuse me. Thank you. And we're done with inventory. And I found a door. Nah, doesn't fit. I can sell this. I mean, I'm gonna sell it when I need the money. And I found curse again, and I found the second clock. That's what I wanted. Now I can switch the builder on. So you go down, still hits both. You can rotate, so you hit this guy. You can also rotate. And now, because all of these happen, this can join. And that gives attack speed. And it gives a lot of attack speed. 40%. 8 stacks of haste, right? Which is 80% attack speed on this thing. It could get now 3 stacks of haste if I could somehow put this here, but That's not gonna happen. And this is also not gonna rotate in a way where it makes sense. But this guy now also has 3 poison, so that he goes 2.5 seconds every cast. Which is a lot better. Still have these like that, nice. And he also applies 7 stacks of poison, because he has 2 things that say more poison application. This now does not really fit. But it's okay, let's roll him. And we found a level up on the kettle. Now I would say we sell this. Bring the kettle in. I also found the second shield. Ooh. Definitely bring the kettle in. That's now 10 stacks of haste. And 1 stack of bubbles, so this thing doesn't randomly die. I definitely want to buy this. I think I should do the buy now. First of all, you go. And secondly, you also go. The trap might join again, you never know. The bottle is not joining, bro. Is the bottle not joining? I think the trap is a bit more... I mean, selling the trap doesn't even give us the shield, so let's buy the shield. Wait, am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. We buy this, and we buy that. Nice, and now this says 10 stacks of 100 health, 7 stacks of... No, 100 shielding, 7 stacks of bravery, and 25 max HP. And bravery, by the way, is knockback power, so this is 7 knockback power. So this should go in a way where it hits both of these guys, which is not possible. I guess here. Now the question is, 100 shielding, 25 max health is better than 80 max health? Feels like the answer is like no. Maybe this should go. This should join like this. This should join like this. And we forget the idea of the rage and poison. I think we forget the idea of rage and poison is definitely the way to go here. Yeah, I really believe so. 80 max health. This... Unless I... No. I'm thinking if I can maybe rotate this like here and put it like that. Or like this, of course. But we have a balloon issue. Or here it could go, maybe. But we need this guy to have to touch 2 food items. Right, this could go here, for example. No. This could go here. But this needs to hit him, so maybe this, for example. And then this guy doesn't get the shield. This feels better. Right, this guy is not gonna get the regen. Should I actually... I can actually just do this. Yeah, hits both. This is still surrounded. It's not surrounded from here, but it's okay. Now we can also do this. Now it is surrounded. Actually better. And he also starts with even more shielding. Even better. Even better. Perfect. Actually perfect. Wow. Both nice, nice. I actually somehow fit this. And we're out of the poison idea. Punches. It joins somewhere. I mean, I would prefer it in the front, so the shield goes in the back. Yeah, punches might as well be in the front here. Send them back. Don't allow them to come close. And we also have the other trap. Good thing we didn't sell it. This guy doesn't join anymore. I'm not gonna roll for 2. We're good. We are good. We are good, bro. Nice. This is super surrounded with the maximum amount we can have. The only 2 spots it doesn't have is the duplicate and the cap, which pretty much forced. Maybe if this goes 1 down, it could fit, but whatever. This guy hits both of them. We're super strong here. I don't think this is losable. Maybe this is even a contender for my best build in the game ever. But we're gonna see. Now this guy has 303d1 health. They have a hook. That's pretty bad for us. Oh, they're still hooking us. Okay, we're done with the hooks, please. Yeah, we're done with the hooks. And you have a mega tank. You're done. You're done, bro. You're done. He hooked us a bunch and he still died. We're super strong at poisoning. Super strong. Let's go. And that's gonna be last fight here, so I'm gonna explain the build. Fun little poison boy. You know what? Frontline gets regen. Might as well have it in the build. Sell money now. Found another mushroom. And found inventory. First of all, buy the mushroom. This is free poison. I'm thinking... I can create the venom, 60 max health. Combine it into mega venom, 100 max health, 9 poison on death. Instead of 80 max health, 100 max health. And it goes here in this line. But then I'm gonna make this worse. No, I think we're good with what we have. If I find... I could do this though. 100 max health and 2 poison stacks applies. I mean, he's not poisoning at all, but... Could be better. But no, if I find the second mushroom... I instantly get the giant mushroom again. And it's gonna go in this bottom corner here. It even fits perfectly. So let's maybe try to fish for another mushroom. Fun or max health. Not really relevant. Mushroom, man. It's gonna appear. It's gonna appear. We got this. I believe in my luck. Because this is my final fight anyway. We'll find another poison apple. That's good. Here you go. Hit this thing. Yeah, it's good where it is. Theoretically, I could put the steel shield down here. Alright, I can do this. And then you go like that. That is better. So this thing poisons even more. Roll them. None of these. Roll them. I would like to find... I don't think we're gonna be able to find what I want to find. Hey, boom. I can get the sword again back. Roll them. The buffs and debuffs gained are doubled. Okay, no. Roll them. I think we're gonna be out of money here. This is what I wanted. I did find what I wanted, but it's too late. Because if I had that, I could have actually gotten the Mushroom Chieftain. But he would not fit, would he? No, we would have issues. I mean, what I actually wanted is this. Blood Moon. At 30 seconds, summon the Blood Moon. Poison for both allies and enemies no longer decrease. And then every 5 seconds, Blood Moon deals 4 damage to all enemies. And converts 2 stacks of healing to poison. So we're not gonna lose from a random regen build. Which is my biggest counter. Maybe if I lose right now, we're gonna be able to get it. There's also a genie here. No. If I lose, I might be able to get this. I have 3 coins. I need to sell 2 to get this. It's not gonna fit. I can theoretically sell a Sunshine. And maybe a Poison Apple to get this. But it's not even gonna fit in the build. Like, I literally need to get both of them to get the Moon. And then if I get the Moon, I'm gonna most likely throw something random out. I think this is gonna be it. We're gonna most likely win here. Could have been better, but still, it's really, really strong anyway. So let me explain what the build does, in case you do not know. First of all, we're gonna begin with the idea that the main part of the build are these 2 things. This guy is Toxic Pan. Every 4.5 seconds, applies 2 stacks of poison and enemies in range. And then every 2 triggers of this thing, poison stacks goes up to 1 by 1. And remove 2 buffs. That's also good. We want to remove opponent buffs. We don't want them to have them. So for each 1 type of food or poison, this has more range. And this thing has a pretty decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of that. So that's 40 times 4 times 6. That's 200, 300 and what? 200, 206, 240. 240% more AoE. So that's gonna poison everybody. Then we got Giant Mushroom King. Every 2.5 seconds applies 5 stacks of poison and bounces once. And for each stack of poison goes faster. The faster thing is already pre-calculated. That's why it has a 2.5 second casting speed. And it doesn't poison for 5 stacks. It poisons for +1, +1, +1. It's 8 stacks of poison. Bounces once. So this is the AoE poison, and this is the more sizable poison. Then we have also synergies for these, which is this boy, multicast, 32% chance to multicast, and multicast count goes up by 2. So that means it has a 32% chance to cast twice, and then after that, a 16% chance to cast thrice, because multicast trickles down every time you cast it. And then we also have this guy, which has item cooldown speed is increased by 24%, so they're just faster. So there is a bunch of synergy for this thing. Now, my secondary build is this boy over here, Pumpkin Cookie. Every 10 seconds throws a pumpkin dealing AoE damage based on his region, and if there are 2 types of food, every second he transforms 2 stacks of burn into 2 stacks of healing regen, and restores 4 health. So he has the food things, obviously. He also gets burn from this thing. Every 12 seconds gains 6 stacks of rage and 4 stacks of burn. So that is the idea here. So we're burning him very slowly. Now, this is every 12 seconds, so it happens very slowly. But it's okay. It helps out the whole build. Anyway, otherwise we also start with 100 stacks of shielding on him, and we also start with 100 stacks of shielding again, and 7 stacks of bravery, and 25% max health. Bravery is knockback strength, so this guy's gonna have a lot of knockback strength early game, so we don't get rushed down. That's the main idea. We don't want to get rushed down. We want to make the game to play as slow as possible. We have max health. We have also this thing. I restore 2 health every second on my units. The balloons are a bit irrelevant in this build. More max life. We have a couple of traps here. We have a trap that slows down opponents. We have a trap that punches them off screen if possible. And then at the very end, we have a poison trap in case anybody gets through. We also have the Steel Beetle, which is a shielding thing that's going to just stick on the board and hopefully protect us. And then we also have, last and definitely not least, Lantern. plant. This says when hitting an enemy, 30% chance to apply 2 stacks of poison, and 60% chance to throw 2 poison balls, 30% chance to throw 3 poison balls. This is like an artillery that flings attacks. And at the battle start gains haste, that doesn't matter. We also have a golden kettle, which gives 5 stacks, but if it's a plant double, so 10 stacks of haste and 1 stack of bubble. So this thing is going to start with 10 stacks of haste and 2 bubbles, and 10 stacks of haste is 100% attack speed. So this guy's going to burst out early. So the idea is this guy bursts out down early. In case they have like only one enemy or a few units, we do a bunch of damage. This guy is the tank, and then we want to push them back and not get rushed down. This unit just exists to exist. The main thing this gets right now is 100 shielding and 7 stacks of bravery, so that it pushes opponents away. I could theoretically level this up to the Mushroom Elder, and then maybe go for the Mushroom Chieftain next turn. But yeah, most likely we're gonna win here. So let's see if we're gonna win and the game is gonna end, or if we're gonna have one more fight. I don't think I missed anything. That is the build. Let's play at ×1 speed, just so we go. Now you see the Armada, he already has 2 stacks of poison here. So the first enemy that spawns most of the time dies from the machine gunnery. Right. They have a regen build, but we have a lot more poison on there. Look at the 47 stacks of poison, 50. You're gone. 63 stacks of poison, you're definitely gone. They're pushing us into the traps. If they push us too much, they get punched out of existence. So we pretty much reset how much time we have to get them down, right? And you're also gone. Nice, it's raining poison. This thing at this point does 7 stacks of poison every time it rains down. Yeah, look at this triple hit there. Now it does 8 stacks of poison. It happened to multi-cast. And look at this, 3 boys. This guy also just happened to multi-cast, and 2 more times, and 1 more, and we're just winning here. This guy has 94 stacks of poison. He's not surviving. And still, I still have both my shield at the end there. I had both my shield and my other unit. Nice. And that is us. We won. Would have liked to lose, so I could have powered up more, but we won. Kaboom, this is my code if you want to fight against me. And let's see if we can beat now the devs. The build was really strong, but I don't think it's the strongest one we had. Let's see if we can beat the devs. This poison build against the first dev here, Free Prodigal. So this is just a classic mega unit build, which we should be strong against, theory says. So here we are, running them in. We first of all got some hits on the Xieroeh, so we might even get the free assassination here, which would be very fun to see. 30 stacks of poison, 29. If I had the Blood Moon, it could have maybe already summoned, and then the stacks of poison. I think he's already in Death's Door, by the way. From the fact that he got 27 stacks, that's 27 plus 26 plus 25 plus 24 plus 23. He's dying. He's dead. Let's play ×2 speed. He's gone. I like this idea of just bursting the opponent down right away. I could have maybe made this thing spawn a lot faster, and then we could have beaten so many builds just by I spawn first, I attack ranged, you're dead. That could be so nice. I mean, that's the case with the giant mushroom. It has 2.5 second casting time. So if they don't have anything that spawns within 2.5 seconds, they do. But if they didn't, they would have died right away. Okay, this is the mass summon build. So this we should be weak against. But let's actually see. I need to push them back as fast as I can. And get the masses happening. No, they, actually, I think I got this. Oh, they're also backline hitting us a lot. If I get rid of all the summons, we're gonna win here. Okay, they don't have any more summons. I lost my final unit. Okay, I need to cast on them. They were casting on us a lot. Poison this. Go, 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 go. No, poison him, man. Poison him. Too many summons, too many summons. Poison him. 30 stacks of poison, but I think it's too late. No, we don't have that. A bit sad, but it's okay. A bit sad, but it's okay. Lost against the second dev. Let's go against the third dev. Now, this guy is the most powerful dev between all. It's the million, the insane Reaper build, which I've yet to beat with anything, honestly. Now, theoretically, we should be winning here, but the thing is, these things, when they revive, they cleanse their debuffs. So that's my main issue. Yeah, just cleansed. Now, the good thing is that we're stacking more and more poison, so if I get enough poison stacks on these, they do have enough poison stacks actually to die right now. Nice. Don't hit me. No! They could have died 1 second later. Sad. Sad but true. That guy's completely busted. We had it for once, man. I guess I needed 1 or 2 more shields here. If I had 1 or 2 more steel beetles, we could have had this. Now this guy, I think we can beat. This guy's just a rushdown build, and rushdown doesn't work if you have traps. So, yeah, gone. Easy enough. Easy enough. Man. Could have had the build that we could have been. Nice. Now the question is, does this thing beat my thing that I've given them? I have not seen yet a build beat this thing. Let's see. Let's see for runtime. First of all, the good thing with what I have is that it attacks the backline. So their backline armada is gonna just burn down. Yep, toast. And toast. And we won. I mean, I won. I guess my old guy won. Still, the most busted build I ever created in my life. I don't see how this can possibly lose. Let's maybe fight also against other guys, but I don't feel like it's worth it here. I think we're pretty much losing. We're gonna go with the first enemy we're gonna lose against. I should stop playing. So let's go with a win streak idea. Don't have a really powerful tank as this year. Maybe I should have gone with a poison boy. I think this is a win. Nice. I mean, it's not like I had the choice to go. I would have liked it if I lost one turn there. Come on, man. Are you serious right now? Thank you. We're dying. Oh, they're removing also a lot of poison. Yeah. No. It would be nice if I somehow could have 2 more turns, right? 3 more turns. I would have gotten this build a lot more powerful. I would have first of all gotten balloon background, so that means I could have maybe removed this balloon, so this could go a bit more to the left, and then I could have had here the big guy, the big defender guy, and we could have been a lot more powerful in the long run. So this is also Skillet Boy. This is actually almost the same build as us. 360 health, 351 health. They punched us to oblivion. I'm coming back. Oh, this guy also becomes bigger because he has twice the drums. Dum dee dee day, you have 200 poison your way. Da 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 da, and you're gone. Dee-da dum bum ba dee da dum ba dee. What do you do? Magic is paper and large. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. I mean, we lost against the important guys. At this point, I don't think it really... I mean, important guys. Everybody is equally important, but there are differences in strength. Spaceship Armada. Are we good against Spaceship Armada? It feels to me like we are. Yeah, we definitely are. These are gone. And you're not gonna survive. You're weak to poison. You're mainly a shield build. You're gone. And now until they get through to us, we're done with them. I would like to have like 2 things. I wanted 2 things. I wanted to get the big mushroom unit, and then also the blood moon. Those 2 things would have been so nice. I've pretty much had played this before. That's a healing build. This is a knight build. Let's see how we deal against the mega knight build with a million things. It's the mega lifesteal knight build. I think we easily win here. Yeah, we easily won. Wow, and then summons, of course. Summons are always an issue if you don't have anything that's good against summons. Okay, we hit him with 21. He's gone. Yeah, if you don't have anything that deals with summons, you're gonna be losing against summons. And that's why I also wanted the AoE mushroom boy. But this is also something that's borderline unbeatable. But weaker version. You know what? I'm gonna play against the other dev with the revive things again. Maybe we have a chance. If I'm lucky. Sometimes it's all about luck, right? And you're gone. He's poisoned, so we're already beating the backline. Yep, and you're gone. Nice. Revive is insane, man. Revive is super insane. Revive is super insane. And that's the last one. At this point, we fought against everybody. Okay, this guy's an even more buff everything into the Nameless Knight build. A lot more even. Let's see how we're gonna deal against this. We're gonna deal against this by applying, sending them back. Sending them back again. He's dead. They're dead. Shielding is still happening. Oh, they also had this? Since when? Oh, they got it from us. Okay, doesn't matter. We won. Yeah, we're really strong. We're really strong. I mean, the devs I think are a good benchmark. And by beating, I think only 1 out of the 3 devs. I would like to beat this guy, man. I would like to beat the Reaper dev. By far the most powerful one between all of them. Come on, if we're a bit lucky, maybe it's gonna high roll. I mean, luck is very much part of the build because we have multicasting being part of the run itself. 87, 90. Your one's dead, only one's alive. No! Try this again. Last time. That would be my 3rd attempt at this point, and I'm not gonna go beyond 3 attempts. Oh, he's already poisoned 15. Yo, if I had the Blood Moon, this poison would never go away, and we could have won from backlining. Backline poisoning play. Okay, everybody's dead. And I actually did win. Wow, now we did actually win. We did actually win here. So it's 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Let's go again. 2 to 1. Let's go for the 3. Let's go for the best of 3. Best of 5. Best of 7, I guess, at this point. Whoever gets first 3 score. I poisoned the back line, so we're gonna win from the fact that this guy's dead already. Oma wishing the bro. Until you get through the middle, you're gone in the back line. 22, 21, 20. We won. Woo! Poison the enemy hero. And let's go. Last attempt. 8 poison. That's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. Actually, we're super duper duper reliant on luck, because this thing also has chance to poison, chance to do multi-attacks, chance to do this. We have chance to multicast, we have bouncing and whatnot. Like, yeah, we're super 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 reliant on poison. We won! We won! We won 3 fights against their 2 wins. Let's go! The build is better than everything. Is that also true for the rest of these? I mean, we did beat the rushdown guy. Can we beat the Armada? This, I think, is the most consistent at not allowing us to get through. Unless there is something here that I'm missing. If we beat this, yes, right now once. Oh, we actually won. Did we? Yeah, we won. Yeah, we poisoned him here. No, 34 poison, we won. Now we guaranteed one. You're getting poisoned faster than I'm getting anything. Whoa, maybe not. Okay, we won. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we actually beat every single dev. This was a very strong build. Can I consistently beat this guy? It just happened that I lost very early, I guess. I guess? I don't know. I mean, it's very random, as I said. We have a lot of things that say chance to shoot multiple, chance to multicast, chance to X, chance to Z. Also, if a skillet, like right now, for example, a pan hit the backline here and poison these. So the earlier the pan hits the backline, here we're gonna lose, for example. Because it took a while for us to hit the backline there with the poison. I need to also hit this guy a lot. Oh, okay, we died. Right, it's not consistent. Okay, let's go once again, whoever gets 3 first. So, I think we're gonna lose here again, though. Like, we need for the pan that flies from the top to, first of all, multicast a lot, and then it also needs to hit the backline here because it's AoE. Right, here, for example, the pan, boom, that was it. That was the difference maker. Right there, 67 poison on that. Nice. Yeah, as long... And we are still alive because we have the... Yeah, and we won, actually, you see? I told you, that was a difference maker. The fact that I got, like, a double or triple pan hit on the summons, that's what gave us the win. And it's gonna be the last fight here, as I said. Whoever gets 3 first. Oh, that was a nice double triple on the pan. Let's actually slow this down, so we see what's happening. Triple shot on the bouncing attacks. On our bouncing attack, there was a single one, though. And our bouncing... A single pan, that was very weak. Very weak shot. A single pan again. Triple bouncing attack, that was good. Here, we need a good pan here. Here, now's the chance. It was a single pan, though. Not really that strong. Here, go pan, go pan, go pan. Boom, boom, double pan on the back line. That was enough. Okay, we got rid of his summons, but was it early enough or is it too late? Feels like it was a bit too late on the summon assassination here. And we lost my tank. And he got the last summon out before I actually got off. So we're gonna lose here. We're gonna lose here. Unless this guy dies before... Yeah, no, the triple hit there. He has 31. Another. He has my backline. We have him at 43 poison. If I get rid of these and he cannot attack us for a moment... he has 41 poison. It's actually a race. The last... Oh, and we hit the pan again and we won. The last fight was the most racy one between all. So that is... We pretty much beat all the devs. Let's go. I mean, half of them were ruling out. But I don't think the other devs I didn't do a best of 3 has any chance whatsoever, right? Because you might say, but Sifd, and half the devs you were like, we're gonna play up until 3, and the other half devs you played once. I don't think this dev even has a remote chance of beating us. Yeah, this guy has no chance whatsoever. Like, we have this guy full life. These guys are still full life. This is not a luck of the draw. This is a guaranteed. You do not have a chance. So yeah. But Sifd, you didn't actually beat... you didn't give you best of 3 on your own build. Yeah, that's also pretty much impossible to beat. This thing is very, 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 very consistent and strong. Look at this. Backline's toast. Backline's toast again. And frontline's also toast. You see, it doesn't matter. And now, boom, gone. Like this is very consistent. This very consistently beats everything. So yeah, I think that was going to be... Hope you guys enjoyed. Really awesome poison build. I actually succeeded in doing it. As I said, if I had 1 or 2 more turns, it could have been so much better. But you know what? We're waiting for this. We're waiting for edit mode. I'm waiting for edit mode to maybe create some super busted builds and then maybe have some fun with... I don't know. We could do some kind of tournament, right? With edit mode, and you guys, whoever plays or whatever, can maybe join and give me something. But now edit mode doesn't exist yet. Now we only have challenge, casual, and ranked. And we're only playing ranked as of this very moment. Also, something about ranked here. There is a Return of the Joker that you're supposed to get after you beat some ranks. And there is also Goblin Trade, pick your favorite to trade. And then also Crocodile Wager, Kids Games to Behold. And at the very end you get another... No, you don't get another Joker. But I would like to get the second Joker unlocked to most of these things. I think the game should be a bit faster on scaling you. I think I have mostly wins on some specific characters, like maybe only wins on some specific characters. I'm still at wave 3. I think you should very quickly get to 6 to unlock all mechanics. I think that should be happening fast. Like every win should allow you to go on higher. And when I say win, I mean 100% win. If you get 15 wins, all the wins like this, ranked 15 wins, 15 wins, 15 wins. These were failed attempts at doing video shooting. So if you get 15 wins guaranteed, I think it should push you up faster and faster. Right, although I have 2 wins with her, 3 wins with her, and I am 1, 2, 3. I guess you start at 1 though. No, you start at 0 because crafting toys is not right away unlocked, I think. 3 wins, 1, 2, 3, I guess. You know what? I'm saying my opinion here, but no, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm saying my opinion, but maybe that's already the case. Maybe I just have not gotten the 4th win, so maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.